So I've seen a lot of talk recently about whether British fight fans should be backing the Brit this weekend, obviously talking about Tyson Fury versus Usyk. Now, for me personally, I don't just aimlessly back a fighter who comes from the same country as me, because sometimes I might not actually like that fighter, or I might just be a fan of the other fighter. But there's a lot of people who take issue with that if you don't back the fighter from your country, you're somehow a traitor. I'm talking about John Fury specifically here, who said on IFL, and I'm quoting him directly here, he said, "The Brits are traitors, aren't they? They are traitors to their king. Here's where our heart lies. Saudi Arabia. Forget Great Britain." Now, for me, this is all because the Furies only accept people blowing smoke up their arse, so if there is any ounce of criticism, you are a traitor. But really, the real reason why a lot of Brits don't want Tyson to win on the weekend is because the antics of John Fury himself. He's absolutely embarrassed the UK. So a lot of people don't want Tyson to win because of him himself. Obviously, there are people that don't like Tyson Fury for, many reasons. But I'm just sick of this kind of narrative that, Brits should just be holding the red carpet out for this family. I saw Ariel Helwani's interview where he interviewed Frank Warren and Tyson Fury later on, and he kept this same narrative of oh, is just Tyson not respected back home? Does he not get the love? Essentially, I'm misquoting him, obviously, but it was that kind of narrative. What else should British fight fans do? I mean, 90,000 people, probably not 90,000, I know people are going to get the right numbers on that, went to Wembley to see Tyson face Dillian Whyte. I didn't go to this one because it was a farce of a fight, but when Tyson went to fight Derek Chisora, of all people, which was a joke of a fight, bear in mind it was at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which is an open-air stadium in winter in the UK, so everyone was freezing their bollocks off. They went to go watch that. 60,000 people went to go watch that to support Tyson Fury, mostly. So this idea that British fans are not respecting Tyson is just wrong. But of course, what the Furies really want is British fight fans to just be fanatical fanboys towards them. And of course, a lot of British fight fans won't, and that's why a lot of them don't want Tyson to win on the weekend, which is fair enough. For me personally, looking at the long-term health of British boxing, I want Tyson to win because it's big for the UK. I want boxing to be at the forefront of sports in the UK. It's never going to be as big as football, of course, but I want it to be as big as it possibly can, and to have an undisputed fighter from the UK in boxing, that's huge, and it's just great for the sport here. So let me know who you actually want to win the fight, how you see the fight going, and I'll be making a prediction video soon about how I actually see this fight going.